Now, here's meteorologist Pete Mangione with your live Pinpoint Doppler 12 Futurecast.
Good morning. The weather looks great today. More on that coming up in just a minute. First, I want to say hello to my friends at the Lincoln Child Development Center. The pre-K kids asking some terrific questions. We had a good time talking about weather. And also, you may notice one of the teachers' names, Lisa Mangione. That is no coincidence. That is my cousin. She's right there. You can kind of see the resemblance, right? Tough to tell from that distance, but thanks to Lisa and everyone for having me out to the Lincoln Child Development Center. Now, we are talking about some terrific weather on the way for Barrington today. Of course, that is the site of the CVS Charity Classic. And if you're watching some golf today, you're actually going to like what's happening with the winds. It'll be a little breezier, and that'll keep our high temperatures in the upper 70s as those nice breezes come in off of Narragansett Bay. Also comfortable with the calm conditions this morning with those temperatures in the 60s. Looking terrific here in Newport. Nice and calm. The water very still. A lot of people already outside enjoying things. Oakland Beach, you're noticing a few of these high, thin clouds, and we'll see these at times this morning, again this afternoon, but for the most part, the blue sky wins out. Already up to 70 degrees right now in Smithfield, 67 New Bedford, 66 in Newport, 65 in Westerly. So when you have the relatively low humidity, it does warm things up quickly, and our dew points are below 60. When we're below 60, it tends to be pretty comfortable. You may flirt with the low 60s today along the coast for Narragansett, Newport, Jamestown, making the humidity noticeable, but nothing really excessive. There are those high, thin clouds racing down from the north. You can kind of see them scooting by here, especially across the Rhode Island, Connecticut border. But that is pretty much it in terms of things blocking out the sunshine for today. So that does mean our high temperatures should be realized right around lunchtime or just afterwards. Low 80s in Providence, breezes out of the south at around 10 to 15 miles an hour. Could see some gusts of around 20, and that'll knock our temperatures back down into the 70s from the middle to the later part of the afternoon. And that will keep things nice at the beaches. A few degrees cooler than yesterday once we get into the afternoon, with highs in the low to mid 70s. Safe sun time around 10 to 15 minutes. A beautiful day to be out here either in the water or maybe just sitting in this chair relaxing, putting on some shades and staring off into the distance. But again, don't forget about that sunscreen. Looking at our overnight Futurecast. Well, not quite as cool as we saw last night, but still comfortable. Lows right around 61 in Providence. You get out into Smithfield, Burrillville, we'll be seeing those lows dip into the mid to upper 50s again. And a few things to point out in the 7-day Futurecast. The first item would be the difference in temperatures for today. So if you're in Pasco, Coventry, basically away from Narragansett Bay, do expect a pretty warm day. Temperatures in the mid-80s without that bay influence cooling things off. Cntr a little bit closer to Narragansett Bay, so we'll give you a temperature similar to Providence and East Providence around 82 degrees. Monday is breezier. And if you're heading out to the CVS Charity Classic to watch the last day of golf, which is on Tuesday, there will be a slight chance of a shower or storm, but I'm thinking it will be in the evening. So I'm forecasting a dry day. Breezes picking up once again in the afternoon, making it feel more comfortable than the 80s would feel if you're out there for a while at the course. A little sticky, a little more sticky on Tuesday and Wednesday because of that humidity, still nothing excessive. And then Wednesday would be our best chance to see a few of those showers and thunderstorms. Hopefully we can get some of this to actually stick on the ground because, you know, we're running that big rainfall deficit. It could be a situation where some lawns and gardens get a decent amount of rain and others do not get much at all. Just kind of the scattered nature to those showers on the way for Wednesday. Looking at 82 on Thursday and then warmer on Friday with a high of 85 degrees. You can always get an updated Futurecast over on our website, including an updated weather video over on WPRI.com.
Now, Eyewitness Sports with Mark Dondero.